Hey Internet, today is September 21st, 2012, and I am a little bit over 7 months on T. Uh, my official 7 months was actually on Monday, but my schedule's kind of crazy this semester, and I did have time to make a video, and I made a short one, but I was doing it in the living room, and one of my roommates walked in on me in the middle of it, and I feel awkward talking to the internet with other people in the room. So I just kind of scrapped that one. Anyway, as far as changes go, there isn't really a whole lot to report as far as physical differences. Still, the facial hair is still pretty much concentrated in this area, um, although there's like a little bit kind of coming in on the sides, but it's blonde. It's all still very blonde and hard to see. Um, and it's also like it's still pretty much peach fuzz-ish. I don't know. I mean, it's a little bit bristly, but like it's a lot softer than what I expected facial hair to be like. But I don't really have much experience in the facial hair category. Like I don't go up to dudes and rub my hands on their faces. So I don't know. Maybe it's this soft for everyone. Maybe it's just because it's still, you know, baby beard. I don't know. Um, anyway, point is, it's soft and still here and kind of along my chin and a little bit here. And like two little patches here. Yeah, but not the full. Anyway, blonde. Um, other than that, you know, mostly stuff. Hair is darkening and that kind of stuff. I'm still not like Wolfman, for which I am very appreciative, but I've got, like more hair on my stomach and on my thighs, like my upper thighs. Um, I don't know if my leg hair shows up on camera now. Maybe. Yeah, kinda. But to be honest, I never checked to see if it was visible pre-T, which there's a good chance that it was, because it was pretty epic. It hasn't really actually changed all that much on T. It's still, well, yeah. Um, other than that, I don't know. My voice seems to be breaking a little bit more, but I don't know that it's actually dropping anymore, which is interesting because I would have thought that it would have done that as it just when it started to drop, and it's been a while since it has. Um, it's still mostly I'm just noticing it more, but like when I laugh and stuff, my laugh is kind of squeaky. Um, and I apologize. I need a haircut. This is getting kind of ridiculous. Um, but yeah. So I've also been experiencing some more anxiety recently, which I find kind of surprising. Um, it's not that I thought that T would be like a magic bullet for all of my problems, far from it, but I did expect to be a little bit more confident. And, in most situations I am, but it's just really been recently that I've been having some issues that actually I could probably make an entire video about, and maybe I will. But anyway, so more anxiety, but not all of the time. Just around large groups of new people, especially in situations where I'm not sure if I'm how I'm being read. Um, I do pass a fair amount of the time now, although passing is I don't know how I feel about that term. Um, but oh, and I had an experience the other day that actually made me quite happy, because I was used to being read as male like 85 to 90% of the time at home in Southern California, but I think that gender presentation tends to be, it really depends on where you are, but where I live, it seems to be more highly dichotomized. And then, so, you know, I was read as male a lot of the time. Very young, but still as male. And then I came back up to school, and it was weird. Like, there's more of a spectrum here, I think. And as a result, I was getting she and her a lot more. Um, but I went to Safeway the other day, and you know, they have a thing where, you know, if you have a club card, which is basically like you give them your phone number, and that kind of stuff, then you get discounted prices on some like sale items, and they attach to your phone number so you can type that in and to get the discounts. And then when you get your receipt, at the bottom it prints out your name. Um, and I've just been using, you know, my family's, so it's my dad's name that pops up, and it's a very, you know, very masculine first name, but they would always look at me and say, "Thank you, Miss," last name. Um, a lot of the time, there was this one guy in particular who would always like look me right in the eyes when he did it, like, "Thank you, Miss," last name that I don't want to say on the internet. Um, and it just like, I don't know why he felt the need to look me directly in the eyes. It felt weird when he did it, and I would try not to, you know, get in his line if I could. But anyway, for the first time uh, on Sunday, he said Mister, which was really nice. I was very happy. So thank you, testosterone. That's great. Um, anyway, and so that actually is not really a problem, but it's gotten to the point where if I am handing someone my ID for whatever reason, if I'm on campus and paying for something with a card, then they automatically ask for your ID, or, you know, if I'm buying alcohol or whatever, people don't believe that my driver's license is mine anymore necessarily. Like, the picture looks like me, pretty much, but the name throws them. And, you know, they'll look at it and look at me and look back at it and go, wait, what? Um, and so a couple of times I've just had to say, yeah, my parents had a sense of humor. Um, but you know, it's not really fun times so much. I mean, it's nice that I'm being read as male, but not so nice that it comes with extra scrutiny and explanation, and I don't feel like outing myself all the time, which is another thing that, well, this is getting kind of long, so maybe I'll just make another video about that. But so I'm working on getting my name changed. I have my papers printed out. I just need to go and actually fill them out and take them to the court and pay, you know, a good chunk of money, but it'll be worth it. So working on that, and I'm gonna see if my physician will write me a letter so that I can get when I get my name changed, I can get my gender marker on my driver's license changed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I've rambled for long enough. Um, Hope you're doing well, Internet, or everyone on the Internet. Yeah, okay. See you later. Bye.